the guests just checked out after staying here for 5 nights, so yeah, gonna check out well, how they left the place. Sorry, still not much of a morning person, so what am I pressing? This. Sorry, just setting up, guys. Seems a bit wobbly. Okay. Smells like cake in here, which is a bit nice surprise compared to usual. Let's get some lights on. Oh, that's why. Yeah, turn you guys around. They haven't. For some reason this is undone. I guess when they were getting the cases out. Okay. Hopefully that hasn't messed up the door. Okay, let's get these doors open. It's very dark in here. So I just hit my hand. I don't know if there's a fly in here. Well, I guess they didn't figure out how to open up the balcony doors or close them. Open that without trying to dox myself. There's a massive tour group out there. Okay, let's start with there's a lot of stuff about, so let's see. Let's turn this off and maybe just do a proper introduction. So yeah, I'm just going to do a quick inspection, see how the guests left the place after 5 nights here. I've got a water delivery coming in a few hours, so I'm probably going to do the inspection, maybe a quick pre-vac and a clean, strip the bed, and then I'm going to come back later for a full clean because I've got another set of guests coming tomorrow at 3 p.m. so lots of cleaning to do today. From the looks of it, I think these guests probably used a lot of the stuff and did a lot of like cooking, even though they're here 5 nights, so I'm going to have a full day of cleaning by the looks of it, but let's have a look together. Okay, let's get this one on. Looks like they use the makeup wipes, that's nice. Oh, and they went through quite a lot of toilet paper. These guys are from the UK. I do find, I don't know, maybe I'm stereotyping, but people from the UK do tend to use toilet paper more than using the bidet. Didn't use all the soap up, which is good. Don't know. Okay, nothing gross left in the toilet. It's always a bit risky showing you guys that. Yeah, they definitely put stuff in the organic there. It's a shame they didn't take that out this morning. And yeah, they definitely use the hob here. Hopefully that all comes out and that's not scratches. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of cleaning. Looks like they used a lot of stuff. Which is fair enough, that's what it's there for. Everything's kind of like in the wrong places, but whatever. Looks like they used some of the chamomile, just the one. Should be some coasters somewhere, I guess, because that's, so at least that's a good sign. Oh, even though they're British, I made sure this was like fully topped up after the last British guests, and doesn't look like they used much of that, but they did use coffee. It's like the instant coffee. And well, that's not put on properly, so they've obviously used the sugar. I'll sort that out in a bit. Hopefully the humidity hasn't got to it. And they did eat some of the bread that I left them, and the honey ring. There was a honey ring there. Either they ate it or took it as a souvenir. Turn that one off. Okay, I guess let's check what they left in the fridge. Oh, and hey, didn't realise people were actually watching. Hey Spyro, how's it going? Yeah, you've never used a bidet. Yeah, I guess you're from London as well, aren't you? From the UK, so they're not that common in the UK. But having travelled a bit, I don't know, I've sort of used, like, gotten used to using them. Also, like, my dad's Egyptian, so we always had one in the house. Not like a fancy one, not like one of the separate things, but just like one of the bum guns. Yeah, welcome to Friday. Yeah, sorry, I'm still waking up. I'm really not a morning person, but I thought I'd do this quick inspection, get the laundry on whilst I wait for this delivery. So I'm gonna do a stream now, like just a quick one, inspection, a quick pre-clean, make sure I've got all the trash out and some of the laundry that needs doing. And then I'll yeah, come back later and do a full clean. So hopefully I'll be more awake then, I'll have more coffee in my veins. Yeah, and bum gun, I don't know what else to call it. It's that's what they used to kind of call it in Thailand when I was talking to people. They go, oh yeah, use the bum gun. So I think it's quite common in like Arab countries and like Thailand as well, to have like this kind of thing, compared to like what they have in Japan, which is like the fancy thing on the toilet, or in France and Italy, they have like a separate, like almost like basin with a tap on it. There are a few places in Malta where I stayed, and they did have the proper bidet, like where you sit on a separate thing, but yeah. Bum gun's more efficient. Okay, let's see what they left in the fridge, I guess. Oh, maybe I have to zoom out a bit. Oh, they didn't drink the wine. If that means I'm still going to get a good review. Got some oat milk, but it's like almost gone. What's this? Avocado hummus. But that's almost gone as well. And some flora. Sort that out later. Actually, maybe I'll remove them now. Let's get those out. There's a lot of crumbs about what I'm seeing. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of cleaning later. Get the wine out. And this. And I'll get that defrosting. Is there anything in the freezer? No, nothing in the freezer. Oh no, I just leave that open a bit. And turn that off, let it defrost. I'm guessing as they haven't, yeah, that's heavy. I won't show you guys the trash, I'll just turn you away for a minute. Okay, it's not too bad. Got some Jaffa cakes there. True sign of a Brit. Tea towel, there's a tea towel missing. Got this one. I guess that's around somewhere, maybe it's with the towels. It doesn't look like they left any shampoo or anything. I wonder where that tea towel is. Put you guys up. Just empty this out as well. So that has time to dry out. They use the toaster. That's usually a pain to clean. Well, it doesn't look like they use the toaster. You can see my reflection there, not a flattering angle. Tea towels here, no, just bags. Obviously use these bags. Didn't fold them up very well. I'll do that later, put that there for now. Wonder if they use the umbrella. We've actually had some pretty bad weather the last few days in Malta. How's the bags doing? We've had like storms and rain, so hopefully it didn't spoil their visit too much. It was still kind of warm, but yeah, I might have to get the duvet out for this next guest. Usually I don't do that until like November, December. Hey. Okay, looks like they left some Dove Care deodorant. Score, although I think it's men's one. Oh, it looks like I got a tip. How much is there? €1.70, cool. Do they use any of the earplugs? No, it looks like they didn't use any earplugs, so it kind of been too noisy for them at least. There's 2 remotes. Yeah, it's the 3rd remote. Oh, just spotted the tea towel. Just put that there for now, make sure all this is in there. Yeah, looks like they used all this stuff, but it's all there. There's the tea towel. That was already there from a previous guest. I need to sand that down and repaint that. But it keeps getting bashed up every time I do it, so I was going to wait until I shut down. But now I've got some more guests coming. Well, looks like they use the dominoes or the cards. Oh, and there's the coasters as well. Found it. What's this? Some earphones. Guess they got these from the plane. Maybe I keep these for the, they're unopened, so maybe I can keep them in the drawer. Maybe some other guests will find them useful if they forgot their earplugs. Or earphones even, not earplugs. They use this. Doesn't look like they used it. So hopefully they weren't too cold, and that's still there, so I guess they weren't too cold. Was a bit worried. Oh, they've left the mosquito thing on. I moved it. I guess they were getting bitten up. Okay, let's set you guys up, I guess. And then I'll get stripping this bed. But yeah, at least it doesn't stink in here. It smells like I say, cake for some reason. Spotted a load of weird things on the floor, but I'll vacuum them up in a bit. That's a bit too high. Okay, I guess let's start with stripping this bed. I'll just get my basket. Put you at a little angle. So you can see me shaking off. See a few specks of blood. I guess they got probably from getting bitten. Nothing as extreme as last time. That was quite a lot of blood to clean off. But luckily it all came out. Okay. It's really dark in here. Doesn't really make much difference. Usually when I start this clean, I'm usually coming in just as the sun's coming in, so I'm doing a bit early today. Still got a bit of makeup on this, like yellow marks, dreaded yellow marks, so hopefully they come out. It's not too strong. Usually I get most of the marks on these memory foam pillows, because people seem to use those more, but I guess they prefer like the traditional type pillow. bed stripped. Let's check these towels out. Looks like I didn't use this one. Obviously everything gets washed anyway. That's good. Someone going outside. I'm still thinking about the size of my towels if I'm worried that they're not big enough, but I don't know. And they're like pretty standard size, but maybe maybe I'll have to invest in bath sheets next time I get new towels. Looking pretty clean. Where's the other towel? Yeah, those all look alright, I think. Don't see too much makeup just on that one pillowcase. Let me just get my laptop. Alright, got my laptop now so I can see all chat messages. Doesn't look like they use the beach towels either, but I'll give them a little shake just in case. Okay. I mean, it makes sense given the bad weather. This looks pretty okay. I mean, it's not really been beach weather, so. These are shapes, a lot of crumbs on the sofa. Shake as well. Whoops. There's someone below the balcony I didn't realise. Just crumbs, so hopefully they'll be okay. And hi Dennis, how's it going? Okay. Got this random leaf. Let's put you into the kitchen and we'll sort out those bins. It's the good thing about the colder weather, things don't stink as much. In summer, things get bright very quickly. I'm not sure I understand your question there, Dennis. Did I see right you make some work there? This is, yeah, okay, I think I understand maybe what you're saying. Yeah, so this is my Airbnb. I just had some guests check out and I've got some new guests checking in tomorrow at 3 p.m. So I'm just doing a little inspection, checking, emptying the bins out, stripping the beds and doing a little pre-vac before I do my main clean later. I've got usually I would just do it in one, but I've got a water delivery coming, so I need to be ready for that. Yeah, I wasn't able to get one last week as there was a festival happening here, so yeah, I'm very low on water. So yeah, I need water for the guests and things, and some other bits and bobs, some cleaning supplies coming as well. And then when that's come, I will be back again and I will do a full clean ready for my new guests tomorrow. So yeah, this is my Airbnb, I own it, but I do the cleaning. Hopefully that's clear. Also, I am multi-streaming. Dennis says you're new here, so if you hear me talking to someone in another chat, that just means I'm talking to someone on a different platform. So most of the time I'm not going crazy. Sometimes I do also talk to myself. So yeah, what am I doing? I think I've set that up right. Okay. Start with the gross organic bin. There's like a whole sausage in here. Actually smells kind of nice. I guess they're good cooks. But I think it's also because it's not summer, so this is a little bit drippy, so I'm going to have to go get a second bag. Be right back. Probably should put something in front of this door so it doesn't slam. Finally. I think they made chili or something. There's like some peppers and some sausage. It smells like a chili. Chili con carne. Okay. Looks like they left some bananas too. Maybe I'll have to make some more banana bread. Oh, there's like fruit flies there. These next guests are here for 7 nights, so I'm going to have a bit of time in between my next clean, so that's something to do. But I can't keep making banana bread every time. Maybe there's something else to make with bananas. Banoffee pie, maybe. Okay, I'll just get rid of these things. Okay, we've got some Nando's sauce. I love Nando's. We don't have a Nando's in Malta, unfortunately, but you do get the sauce and you can get like seasoning packets, but yeah. I've actually got some of this exact one already. I guess it went to convenience, that's where I got mine. Oh, and some tuna, unopened. It's always handy to have in the cupboard. Score. I'll have to make some with tuna and bananas. And I'll put this somewhere. Nando's spicy chicken livers are awesome. I'm not sure I've tried the chicken livers, but I do like chicken livers. Chicken hearts too, like barbecued, are great. It's yeah, it can be hard to get like sort of the offal stuff in Malta, unless you go to like a butcher and specifically ask for it, but I'm always too shy to ask. Also spotted a Boots bag down there. I miss Boots as well. We don't have really we have like pharmacies in Malta, and you've got to kind of ask behind the counter for everything. It's really annoying, whereas in Boots you can just like walk around. Well, you know that, Spyro, but maybe other people don't. But yeah, miss a good Boots. They technically have one in Malta, in St. Julian's, no, Slima, but it's not the same. It's like just basically a pharmacy with the Boots name on it. I'm not sure it's even affiliated with the real Boots. There's a lot of water on this, so I'll just try to get this off without getting it all over the wood countertop. And I'll just leave that in there for now, till that later. And that's not wet, so that's good. I'll just put this wine somewhere whilst it evaporates. Got to put my leaf in the organic. I think I'm definitely going to need a new sponge. That one's got loads of crumbs on it. What time is it? Ugh, got crumbs on my fingers. Okay, 11. Alright, let's do this other bin. You guys know how to recycle. Maybe I'll just empty out this oat milk. Recycling. as well. So far this is the best smelling trash. Like I say, I think because it's not summer anymore, so at least the last few days it hasn't been. I'll just get rid of these back. Before I ruin it. Okay, the bin's on. Let's grab this. And the makeup towels. Oops. And it looks like she actually used the makeup towels. I was almost thinking about getting rid of the makeup towels, but then my last review, people, I don't think they actually used them, but they did like praise the makeup towels, so I guess they got to stay now. You've got me wanting those spicy chicken livers now. I haven't eaten anything today yet, so okay, I'm just going to go get a chair so I can take the shower curtain off. It's only been 5 days, but it feels a bit dusty up here. I definitely cleaned it. And that's the downside of the winter, is like there's more fluff from socks and jumpers and things. And people tend to like have the doors closed more. You had an M&S granola from their bakery and you put chili garlic on top. Like a sweet granola. I've not done that before. What kind of granola was it? Oh, granola square, not the sugary type. I didn't realise there wasn't sugary types, but it's been a while since I've been to the UK, to an M&S in the UK anyway. We do have M&S here as well, but the food isn't, like, they don't have a big food hall or anything. The food they do sell is like from a local supplier, and it's not to the same standard as M&S in general. But they do have like crisps and things. Sometimes you get cereals. It's actually the best place to get good discounts. Malta isn't great at discounting things that are about to go bad, but M&S, they do massive discounts, so I usually wait until like the end of the month or scope out beforehand whereas the good deals are going to be coming up. It's a good way to get a nice chocolate, Swiss chocolate, and the crisps. What am I going to do now? So I'm just gonna go grab some stuff, put the laundry, get that started, and then I'll do the pre-clean of the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Don't know where to point you guys. Guess I'll point you that way, and then you'll see me coming in and out. Got the cloth. Don't want to forget that one. I think that's everything. Okay, I'm back. Just want to get that started. Hopefully it doesn't rain by the time the laundry is done, which has been my experience this week. So lots of having to use the dehumidifier to dry stuff. Okay, so yeah, let's get on with the with this bathroom. Get this chair out. Don't need that there now. Like I say, I'm just doing a little quick pre-clean, but I'll properly clean this later when I come back after my deliveries come and I've had lunch, and hopefully I'm all awake. Can't guarantee though. going to go get my gloves. Okay, let's glove up. And I think I might actually just give this a quick vacuum first, so I'm not standing about in the hair and pubes. So I don't really need my gloves on yet, but I guess I'll have them on ready. But before I get this all wet. Move you back a bit. Alright, I'm about to turn the vacuum on, so if you've got sensitive ears, you might want to turn it down. A little bit in the back as well. And he goes in here. Let's clean out this drain. First, forgetting what I'm doing, maybe I'll just get this little spray down first. These stray hairs. down there. Okay, I'll give these a little rinse off as well. Turn you a bit more that way. Oh, hair. Nice. Spit what's stuck on me now. Use this paper to pick up this hair in the drain. Maybe they did use the beach towels, or at least went to the beach, because there's some sand in there. It's definitely not from last time. So much fluff. This is from like wiping the top of the seat. Just lots of fluffy bits. Okay, let's test if this shower is working. Should be. I did turn off the hot water, so that might affect things, but people do struggle with the shower a bit. Takes a minute for the hot to come through. Hot. Get myself soaked here. Let's see if maybe a bit of WD-40. Okay, that works, which is always good news. Now, to bring you guys out because you probably got wet too. Give this a little spray. Let's give it a little Dettol pre-bleach. Feet are sliding about in my flip-flops. Probably not a good idea to have worn them. Should have worn trainers. Okay. It goes back in actually. Let's try a little pre-bleach. Just gonna go get the bleach. A bit in the shower too. Just your standard bleach. Scrub. Brush is not clean. Put some. People seem to be cleaning, using this like a lot with the, I guess like with toilet paper still on it, which is a bit annoying, and hairs. So I have to clean this. I'll do that later. It'll be fun getting all the bits of hair and toilet paper out of it. Someone's gone to town on this brush. Need to maybe get a new one. Smoke goes there, and this goes there. And how's this plug looking? And the good thing about this plug is I can see straight down to see if there's anything in there, but also means if I miss something, Guess will also see if there's something in there. It looks alright. Okay, look at that. Okay, I'm going to give everything a quick, get rid of this. Get rid of this laundry, and then I'll give this all like a little pre-vac and dust. Take my gloves off first. Top, so I remember to pre-treat it. Hey, as is. Sorry, just doing my best to look at YouTube comments, but still getting used to having to look at something separate. Just about to vacuum soon, so yeah. Give this a well, let's move the furniture first, and then I'll pre-vac, because I'll make it easier. Get rid of my 170 tip. Just one. Oh no, I counted it wrong. It's 190. It's hard to tell sometimes with these Euro coins. They're all the same colour. Hi Vic. It's not a hotel room, it's an Airbnb that I own. Yeah, I own the Airbnb, and I'm cleaning it after these guests just left after 5 nights, and then I've got new guests coming tomorrow after 3 for 7 nights. So I'm just giving this a little inspection and a little pre-clean before I do the main clean later today after my water delivery comes. So I'll be signing off and then signing back on later. Yeah. For now, I'm just going to be moving these bits of furniture, little bits and pieces, so that I can vacuum easier. But yeah, you're not entirely wrong. It's like like a hotel, I guess, technically. I just let guests get on with it though, is the difference. How's it running an Airbnb? It's not too bad. Luckily I've not had any guests completely trash the place yet. I've had a few broken things. Can get a little bit stressful sometimes. A couple of weeks ago there was a thunderstorm and lightning took out the internet, and it was a weekend in Malta, which is quite a religious country. Everything closes, so I had to let the guests know that they wouldn't have internet for a day, which was a little bit stressful, worrying that I'm going to get a bad review. That's the difference with like small Airbnbs like this. Like the reviews really do make a difference, so if you get a bad one, could really affect the bottom line moving forward, but luckily nothing too bad so far. Yeah, those guests didn't even complain about the internet, just the size of the towels. So yes, it is in Malta, the little island of Malta, which is, I don't know if you know where that is. It's in between Sicily and Tunisia. It's like a Mediterranean island. But I am from the UK originally. Okay. So yeah, back to moving these things. But I'm still checking chats, so feel free to ask anything. I'll do my best to answer. Spin this around. How long have I been doing Airbnb? Good question. I guess it's like about a year and a half now. I started last summer. I mean, I did do a little bit before COVID, but yeah, just as I was getting started, COVID happened, so decided not to do that anymore for a while. But yeah, back to it again. But, even though I've been doing it just over a year, still learning all the time, so. This is, I guess I bought something. Is this my full-time job now? I mean, I guess it is at the moment. It's just coming, like in the summer, it's really, really busy. But it's coming up for winter now, so yeah, I'm not sure how long I'll be staying open for. I was going to close up because I had some family coming, so I'm looking a bit blue and weird. Yeah, so now it's calming down. I guess I'll be focusing on some other things, maybe also streaming a bit more, like maybe going outside and things, but yeah, it's still kind of quite busy, so yeah. Have guests left any expensive items before? Well, someone lost an earring last week. I still haven't found that. I don't know if it was an expensive one though. I think it was just a cheap one. I'm trying to think. I don't think so, no. Unfortunately not. someone gifted me some beer once, some German beer, which was quite nice, but they didn't leave that accidentally. Usually it's just rotten food. So yeah, rotten food. Occasionally they'll leave like some alcohol behind in the fridge. But yeah, this time it's probably like the biggest haul I've had for a while, which was tins of tuna and some bananas. So yeah, that's about as exciting as it gets. Sometimes I'll get some tuna or some pasta that's unopened. Yeah, alcohol is probably the most exciting thing. It makes me sound like an alcoholic, but yeah. I'll just give this a little wipe down so I can bring the stuff from the kitchen in. Although these guests were pretty tidy, they did use the kitchen a lot, so there's a lot of crumbs, and I'm probably going to be doing a lot of kitchen cleaning today. Oh, I wish. Louis Vuitton clothes or something. No. Unfortunately not. Someone did leave a sock once, but I don't think it was designer. A few weeks ago someone left a vape, but I don't know how much that cost. I don't think it's expensive. Usually it's just trash. Move that one out of the way as well. But if someone did leave something expensive, I would probably get in contact with them and like let them know. I've not been in that situation yet, but yeah, I guess I'd offer to like post it to them or keep it until they come back for it. I don't know. It's not happened yet though, so. Okay. Get these set up. Yeah, I don't really disclose how much I charge per night, just because to be honest it varies, and also with the Airbnb service charges and the property taxes that I have to add on because of Malta rules. Not 100% sure how much it is, but yeah, it varies depending on the season and demand. So around the 100 mark, but give or take, it depends how busy it is and how in demand. Summer is obviously more expensive than winter in Malta. But I also don't have AC, so I do take that into account. But yeah, obviously if I've got no bookings, then I will probably reduce the price, but equally if I'm like getting loads of bookings, there's a surge popularity, then yeah. Which I think is pretty common practice. I mean, I used to manage an Airbnb for one of the neighbours around here, and I can tell you that I charge a lot less. So, but their property was a bit bigger. And there's also like quite a lot of boutique hotels around here that charge a lot, so that's why I'm a good option if you're ever in Malta. Yeah, this is the only Airbnb I have at the moment. I am looking at converting the downstairs into another Airbnb, but that might be put on pause. That was going to happen now. This last guest was going to be my last guest. I was going to close down the Airbnb and work on the property a bit, but yeah, my plans have changed now. I was going to have some family come and they were going to help me, but yeah, they're not coming now. So maybe in the new year, we'll see. I don't know. I haven't decided yet because these plans changed, so I just turned Airbnb back on again. Depends how busy I am, I guess, but I can't do work on the rest of the house because this is a house that's been split into separate units. I can't do it when I've got guests here because it's noisy, and it can get quite dirty as well with these limestone walls behind me. The whole house is made of limestone walls. So yeah, that's put on pause for now, but eventually I plan to have a second Airbnb in another unit. No, still doing this, getting confused. Hairs stuck to the bottom of this. Let's, I don't know where to put this. Put you guys here for now. It looks like a lot of work cleaning up after the guests. Yes, I mean, it can be. Like I say, these guests are like really close then. These guests were actually pretty good. It doesn't smell or anything, which is always a worry. And I don't see anything trashed or broken, so that's always a good sign. There's a lot of fluff. There was a storm this week, so unfortunately it was bad weather, so the balconies weren't left open, the balcony doors, so that stops the dust coming from outside, but then all like the fluff and things from socks and jumpers, when it's a bit colder, kind of gets everywhere, and there's a lot of hair. Looks like this lady was blonde, so those are always harder to find. They always end up popping up everywhere. There's a lot of crumbs about because I think they did a lot of cooking here. So the kitchen will take a long time. We'll see though. Yeah, so that's why I'm going to give it a pre-vac before I do my main clean later, just so I don't get like hairs all stuck to me and other things. Also make sure no ants come moving in. get my little attachments so I can do the sofa. And yeah, sorry guys, I forgot to give you the little vacuum pre-warning so you can turn down the volume. I'll do that next time. Okay, got my little attachment. There's quite a lot of crumbs, as you can see on here. Okay guys, I'm going to turn the vacuum back on, so yeah, turn down your volume if you've got sensitive ears. That's not quite all the vacuuming done yet, so floor here as well. You guys to the kitchen. I'm getting rid of all these things in here, including these bottles that keep falling down. Also, just going to get my power bank so you guys don't die whilst I'm vacuuming. I didn't bring it in here. So it's going to need a lot of cleaning. I don't know if you guys can see. Of oil. I think part of it came off. Good job I didn't vacuum that yet. So I'll leave that for now. Let's move these things out. Just try seats in there. These might be bags that they bought. So I think I only had one of these in here. I don't know why that got used. Right, give this all back. Guys around again. bread as well. Oh, the bread feels soggy at the bottom. He's going back on. Just going to get my brush attachment. I'll give these countertops a little bit of a clean. Okay, vacuum's about to go back on again. Okay guys, that's just the pre-clean and the inspection. For now, I think I'll leave it there, and then like my delivery's coming in between 12:30 and 3:30. No, my luck, it'll probably come at the last one, but it'll give me time to eat something. After talking about that Nando's and things, it's made me very hungry, so yeah, see what I've got in the cupboards. Yeah, and then come back and do a full clean. I think I've been bitten on my forehead. Nice. But yeah, I'll be back again later. Hopefully not too late, because I've got the new guest coming tomorrow, so I haven't got long to long to clean. Yeah, I don't know what that emote is. Is that Sam Pepper? You've been watching Sam Pepper, have you? Yeah, I was watching him too, actually, in Philippines. But yeah, I'll be back again later, so hopefully see you then. If not, I'll see you maybe next clean. But have a nice